Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 12 of the September daily draw. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Witch's Tarot by Helen Dugan, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is the King of Cups. So this is the mastery of our emotions. This is keeping calm no matter what the situation. This is keeping our emotions in check and not being overwhelmed by circumstance. This is the King of Cups is someone that's got a firm footing. The waves may lash up against it, but he's secure, he's stable, he's not going to be easily swayed by circumstance. He's not devoid of emotion. No, he's very much in touch with the emotional condition of himself and the situations around him. He's conscious of the state of the sea around him, whether it's calm, whether it's stormy or whatever like that. But he still stays on his throne, and he will keep in charge. He will keep in charge of his relationships. He will keep in charge of his path and not be swayed by emotion. So I think the message here is don't be swayed by your emotions too much. Be in touch, be aware of them, but don't let them be such that you are tossed about in your actions and thoughts by the changing emotions that you have. Your emotions do ebb and flow and change. But you need to realize that is the case, and that although your emotions may inform you as to how you feel at the moment, how to, how you're reacting to what's going on, you don't have to give in and let those emotions overwhelm you and sweep you into one course of action or decision or whatever. You can still keep a cool head, a calm head in that. And it's not repressing your emotions. No, that's not what this is about. This is not, you're not repressing your emotions or denying your emotions. In the middle of what your emotions are, you are trying to keep a mindset that although I know this is going on internally, externally, I'm going to keep to my path. I'm going to try and keep calm, at least mentally, if my emotions are going up and down. And, not let them, you can try and deal with them, but not let them push you into impulsive, reactionary decisions and types of communication. It's more, the King of Cups is more restrained than that in the midst of whatever emotional situation is going on. Also, of course, that to me, Cups also represents the spirituality and imagination, intuition. And when we were talking about intuition yesterday with the High Priestess, and he can be a little bit of intuitive as well. I know it seemed seen as a feminine thing, but that's feminine energy. That's not necessarily a feminine person, as in a woman. People of either gender or neither or whatever these days. It's not specific to that. It's the energy. It's feminine energy, masculine energy, and anyone can have either, both of those. And he can be intuitive too. He can be spiritually minded and can follow that. And sometimes that helps him with because the intuition and the spiritual voice isn't the same as these emotions. They may be linked together, maybe in some way. Everything's all integrated within a person, but he can use his spiritual connection and his intuitive connection to push past the choppiness of his emotions and find the way forward as well. The key thing here, though, is not to be impulsive or reactionary to an inner condition, outer situation, but to try and keep that stability and respond appropriately, because eventually the sea will calm down. The sea of emotion will calm down, and he knows that, and that's what we should be confident of. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. Mead and wine. I think did we have this before? Your presence is embodied, tasting the pleasure of flowing through your being. Let the positive emotions. Remember, you can separate your emotions. Your emotions may be a mixed baggage. Focus on the positive and let them flow through you and lift you above the sea of negativity sometimes. Try and focus your mind on the positive things, and then your emotions will tend to follow. That's part of this keeping the balance and maintaining that no matter what's going on. It's easier said than done, but it's what the cards are advising us today. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow at the midweek point with day 13. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.